Settling into a comfortable seated position, either on a chair or cushion, with both feet planted firmly on the floor. And sensing the support of the earth beneath you. And just as a means of gathering attention, taking a few slow, deep breaths. Seeing if you can match the length of the exhale with the length of the inhale. And feeling relaxation begin to seep into the body. With every breath, feeling more grounded, more present. Scanning through and noticing the whole body sitting here. Noticing if there are any places of obvious tension or tightness, and seeing if you can invite those areas to relax by breathing into that space. Taking in the whole body sitting here. The whole body breathing here. The whole body being here. Being present for each moment and for each breath. Not trying to do anything, not trying to get any place. Just being with your whole self. And as you sit here, attending to your own body, present and relaxed, begin to bring to mind a difficult situation from the recent past. A scenario that holds a moderate amount of emotion for you. Nothing too intense, just a situation that felt activating in some way. This might be something triggered in a relationship or at work, possibly a health issue or events in the larger society. Anything that feels challenging to you right now. Take a moment to color in as many details as possible. And see if you can make some space and open yourself up to notice whatever thoughts, emotions, or sensations that are arising here. Just notice what's happening. Might feel like certain aspects of your experience are easier to connect with than others. If anxiety arises, you might notice thoughts of worry, but maybe not be in direct contact with physical sensations like tightness in the chest or a constricted throat. Or if you feel anxiety in the body, you might not notice that there are thoughts circulating around that are keeping those feelings burning bright in the body. As best as you're able, try to recognize all aspects of what's happening right now. Wide open, spacious awareness. Listening in a kind, receptive way to what's in your heart. And as you reflect here, do your best to allow yourself to feel all aspects of your experience, welcoming and including all things. It may be that you're feeling a sense of aversion or wishing that unpleasant feelings would go away. But do what you can to simply let it all be. It might be helpful to support the resolve to let things be by mentally whispering an encouraging phrase. A phrase like, "This belongs," or "Yes," or "This too." Offer the phrase gently, patiently. Give yourself a little time and space to let your defenses relax and see what flows from there. Letting things be. Allowing it all in. So doing your best to stay with all aspects of the experience and simply allowing it to be exactly as it is. And then seeing if you can call on your natural interest, this desire to know truth, and begin to direct a more focused attention to your present experience. This goes beyond trying to recognize what you're thinking and feeling, and instead really begins to investigate the experience in a deeper way. You might ask yourself, what most wants my attention right now? Or what am I believing here? When we take the time and space to really investigate our experience, we sometimes realize that our immediate experience is covering something deeper. So we might initially contact sensations of tension and frustration, and then find hurt and sadness buried in these feelings. It's not always easy, but unless these buried feelings and emotions are brought into consciousness, they'll continue to control your experience. Bring a quality of kind, intimate attention here, as you might give to a small child. And investigate present experience gently. When we bring this simple, open, and kind presence, this specific kind of attention to difficult situations and emotions, we can make contact with deep parts of ourselves. And if we can learn to be with our own suffering, we give ourselves the chance to offer care and love and support to the most wounded parts of who we are. To do this, try to sense what the wounded, frightened, or hurting place inside of you needs the most. And then offer some gesture of active care that might address this need. Maybe a message of reassurance. Forgiveness. Companionship. Maybe a message of love. Experiment here and see which intentional gesture of kindness most helps to comfort, soften, and open your heart. Might be the mental whisper, "I'm here with you." Trust in your goodness. It might feel comforting to place a gentle hand on the heart or imagine yourself bathed in warm light. And if it feels difficult to offer yourself love, bring to mind someone or something that you love, a family member, friend, or pet, and imagine that being's love and wisdom flowing into you. Even the smallest gesture here can be nourishing. And the meditation becomes full when, after the steps, you notice the quality of your presence and allow yourself to continue to rest in that wakeful, tender space of awareness. And as the meditation comes to an end, remember that R.A.I.N offers us a powerful way to stay grounded in challenging times, and that you can use this method anytime you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or out of touch.